Would you ever stuck in your life? No, is there any situation in which where your thoughts have been stuck like the river flow, and it has been in a similar situation, where you can't do anything about it, and you're thinking again and again and again, where the whites are just round and going round and round and round, but there is no solution that is coming out of from there. No, we all go through that. That's called overthinking. Let us try to find out that why this overthinking will come. As we go into the human evolution, humans came from the forest, where in forest, where we are gonna have into the animals or the wildlife that you're gonna all time experience. At that point of time, a human mind thinks about where the danger might be come from, and what are the threats for us, and what are the wild animals where we have to be a little bit careful of. In this kind of cells, this kind of mechanism that will be going all throughout our mind. At that point of time, we always tend to think about the negative first and the positive at the second and the primary and the secondary level. These are the things that comes into the play really much when we are trying to overthink. Of course, there are no tigers now, no lions now, but there are problems. It might be financial, it might be a societal, it might be cultural, or it might be economical as well. So these are the things that comes into the play. If not, I can't gain out the profits there from stock market, from the real estate, or I might fail in the examination, or I might be literally gone out of the park while I'm traveling. These are some of the mistakes, or these are the some of the threats that we always try to recur, and always try to force ourselves to not do any mistakes there. So for that, there are few solutions which are not tough. They are literally simple, and when we do that, it always works for us. First of all, take a deep breath. When you gonna take a deep breath, the breath will transfer a good message to the whole body that everything is normal and there is no need to take any tension about it. And the second one is lay down and write it down. What are the things that are making you worry? It might be the exam, it might be the money, it might be the fame, it might be the societal terms or the cultural norms, whatever it might be. Just sit down and write down the situations that you are in. When you try to do that, then your brain will have a lot of clarity about the situations and the things that you are going through. When these things are coming into your brain cells, then it will find out a real solution more than gain, making it wire too strong and too twisted to be out. So the solution making things, the solution driven mindset that we need to provide to our brain, but only by our habits and only by our techniques. So these are some of the solutions. Number one is sit down, lay down, and take a deep breath and write down the what are the problems that you have, and try to tear it out or just try to burn it out. If you're gonna do so, then most of the problems I'm saying you, practically it gonna work a lot of times, and that will remove the overthinking phobia from yourself. And once you have removed that, then the solutions will come automatically to the exact problem. Because most of the times we struggle with overthinking about a situation or about the person, about the problem, but most of the times it will be cleared only by simple level thinking. So I hope you try it out once again, and thank you from Shiva Satisfy.